Alrighty. Here we go. Alright. Alrighty. Look at all this. Look at all of this. Everybody, I am back. Let's go. Super Mario. Alright, so yeah, RR. I think we all Radical Red Rider. I can say it now because its actual name is out. Um. Oh, actually, I knew I'd forget. I knew I'd forget. Hang on, 1 second. Have to. Where is she? Where are you? 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 Storage. I'm in the wrong place. 1 second. How's yours guys' Thanksgiving? I don't celebrate, so I just sat here, did the same thing as usual. There it is. There you go. Now I have a new video on YouTube. That's more like it. Oh, see, it's still going up. Okay, good. Still going up. So, do we call her Radina or something? Yuki doesn't do Thanksgiving, but a colleague of mine did celebrate it. Oh, that's right. It's an American thing. Okay. Did he invite you over, or was it just he just did it? I'm doing Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff. That's right. I got this new this new camera that's better than my old one. Now I just need to get better lighting, and then we're good. And probably a better angle because it looks like I have no hair. But at this angle. I guess the biggest thing is I released that video finally. God, it takes so long on them. It's just because like the videos I don't like them. I wanted to make some changes in editing, but what can you do? The college mentioned they did it last week. I'm not that close to them. Okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, but I released a video, and yeah, actually I got quite a response. I didn't realize asking for something people would actually answer. But yeah, I got okay, so now I got like a couple ideas I have to do now because I have to so I have a couple of video ideas. So we have a video I'm gonna practice on. It's a practice storytelling on. It's gonna be a combo trials thing. So like, I don't know if you remember a while ago those KOF 13 combo trials. I think I talked about this before, but I wanted to make a video like that for my game, but since no one knows how to play my game, I'm gonna make it like an explanation of the combo system. So like we start with the simple air dash canceling, nair to nair, nair to nair, and then by the end of the video, you understand like the very complicated long combo after I tell you everything. And then there's the perspective video, and still on that, the femboy video, how to draw femboys, that sort of thing. That's one idea here. Let's get this painted. So we got all this, and now we gotta do the actual like. Right. KF13 trials are neat. Yeah, I mean honestly, I should play it more. Okay. Make a wanna learn infinite resource. What's wanna learn an infinite? Is that like a type of video? Or like a video out here? Let me see. Wanna learn infinite. Oh, okay. I see. It is okay. I'm making a wanna learn infinite. Okay, yeah, yeah. Trying to be child friendly. I got it. I got it. Oh, speaking of child friendly, I opened up viewer posts. I don't think I advertised them properly. Just Iron Man. Okay. Call me a boomer, but I want everyone to go back to gamification. This time go Google Plus, MySpace, and YouTube community posts won't last. Yeah, I mean, community posts are pretty good, but I don't think like they're really like a communal thing like Game FAQs was, right? Like people rarely go browse channels to look through community posts. So, like Game FAQs is more of a forum area. Google like social media is more like is a lot more private and curated. Forums were a lot more like general. Anyone could see it. The specificity was created by like the type of forum, like the niche the forum was in, right? Game FAQs is for people who want to figure out secrets and walkthroughs. So like Smashboards is about competitive Smash, that sort of thing. Hey Talkster on Twitch. How are you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Oh well, I guess you probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm good. I'm good. Do you remember talks? Oh, you don't. Yeah. Talks. Do you remember old internet forums? I don't know if you like went around to them, or maybe like Reddit is the closest thing we have now. I'm 26, but actually I was late to the internet. No, so you're like, that's 1999, which is something. Worrying for me. Reddit isn't the same, but has similarities to forums. Some forums had scoreboards in the same way, right? No, I'm interested in the internet around 2011. Okay, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, it would take time. And then I turned into dust. Yeah, that's how I feel. 2000 was 25 years ago. There we go. The first time I was in YouTube was interesting and weird. How'd that go? On the bright side, at least we are from the same millennium. Yep. Just squeaked right back, right in there at the very end. How was your first time on YouTube? I remember my first time on YouTube. I remember the 2006 and the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different whatever they're called interfaces they had. I remember the old interface, like the 2009 one. I think I remember the most. That's when I usually started on it, or started looking at it. Like, why are they talking to me? Or I don't know. Okay, okay, I see. But most of my internet was just me playing online Black Ops 2. Nice. I don't think I played only a little bit of Modern Warfare 1 and 2. I wasn't really big in Call of Duty at all. I was more of a Halo, like I said, fantasy guy. Dial-up and not being able to use a phone is very different now. Yeah, technology has gotten pretty insanely advanced now. I guess not advanced, it's just better. I'll say it better. Better. Thoughts on Sega's delisting addiction? I don't know. Sega was delisting stuff. Let's go to the place where I get all my news. Twitter. This is truly the best area to go. What's this called? Sega. I mean, I think delisting in general. I don't like that. Like, you can delist games people bought. People actually bought. You can just delist them and never make them unavailable. That's really just should be illegal if it already isn't. One of the things I will sorry. What? Hey, decent. Well, I'm just drawing this. again. Almost done. And then I can move on to the next one. Sorry, one second. I was watching something as well. One of the things I will never forget is my gamer tag on Xbox 360 was Mohammed 7200 and matchup in Black Ops 2 Zombies. He speaks Arabic and said, "My gamer tag looks like an electricity bill." Oh, Mohammed 7200. Yakuza 0 OG, Shin Megami Tensei 5 OG, Sonic Generations, still a bundle, Sega Classics Collection. God, they delisted all of them. That's really. I don't know. I don't like it. I think you should be able to play the games you fucking bought. Like, come on. And 7,200 is a big price for an electricity bill. Dang. We're talking about the delisting problem. I thought the stream froze. Oh, sorry. No, I was just watching something. Yeah, so there was a Ubisoft, as usual, did something terrible with delisting, right? I think the first one was Cars, one of the Cars games or something, or a car game. They delisted and made it impossible to play even if you bought it, sort of thing. I'll clarify. All the delisted Sega games are playable and downloadable. It isn't the PT situation or the crew, right? But as hard as he is right. Yeah, the crew, right. Yeah. So, Sega have made it impossible for people to legally buy what may be the best versions of over 60 games. Right. I mean, you know what? Capcom, right? There's Fightcade, which is like people made that. And I just don't figure why people don't do that more. You know? They should do like just have Capcom just do like a rolling like hire the people who made Fightcade, have like a rolling update for like their old games that these guys can work on where they like fix it, like add on to it in like this separate system. You can make a subscription base, whatever it is, whatever you want to do with it. But like have them run that, and you can just play the old games with rollback, whatever. At some point, I don't know. I think they're using Parsec or something. But like other companies, I think should do that. Just like I guess you can't make money off of it, but how much money are they making off like these two collections that these games just people just don't play anymore? They make you agree to deleting the game later. Yeah, the terms and service it should yeah, it said should be illegal. In the long run, people will have to play Yakuza 0 Director's Cut which takes too much space, adds unwanted cutscene story, and isn't supported by mods. It's like how people have to play increasingly gimped versions of Sonic Adventure. Dang. This is like a what's it called? The Star Wars Special Edition or whatever, where he deleted the old ones. It's the same thing with Nintendo. I think the Nintendo Switch 2, they can delete your or like they can brick your console if they think um you're modding it at all, which I think is like it should also be legal because like that's your property. You can mod your own property if you want, and like it's only if you distribute it is like the only thing they can come into it. But like, it's dumb, very dumb. You mean Capcom Arcade Collection 1 and 2? Like, yeah, I mean, like any game in general, any company and game in general, those old games, like people just don't buy anymore. Period. They don't really like play those games. Um, Otherwise, if they did like, there's that much demand, they would probably do like a Halo campaign evolved or whatever, and keep re-releasing that. But if it's like games like no one plays anymore, just maybe because they were the fad and the time is over, I figured like they would put it on somewhere where you can just play it wherever. Exactly. Sega are pulling a George Lucas. George Lucy. That's a great name. Um, let's see. Let's see. Man, I guess it's just. Yeah. No get-togethers planned for the rest of the year then? No. Oh yeah, I was sure if we can just say it, but I might be going to a con um in December. But no, I guess like no get-togethers. I guess just gonna be watching the Game Awards with my friends probably. Metroid Prime comes out in 3 days. That'll be big. And then that next Thursday is the Game Awards. So 2 Thursdays in a row. Pretty big things happening. We'll get to see if Miles is really that bad very soon. Uh, December 11th, get ready for Expedition 33 Awards. Right. Uh, so, like, I don't know if there's, like, just so few games that came out, or that they have, like, a very limited scope, the Game Awards. I think they should like probably for the next one. Jeff takes criticism, so I think for the next one they should just make a limit to how many awards what someone can get. My biggest fear is that Miles is only the first part, but I guess it is your problem. I still need to play any prior Metroid in full, and Prime 1 and 3 have to get in line. Oh man, you're gonna. I think you're gonna have like 4 games. You have to play Other M, which isn't great, and then or yeah, I guess you have to play. Let's see, 1, 2. I think Prime comes in like third or fourth, and then the GameCube, Game Boy games, and all that. I think it is kind of funny to see a game nominated for over a dozen awards, actually. So we should keep it. I mean, it's funny. I was thinking like this is a little redundant. Best game direction and game of the year, like literally, like what? Like yeah, and game of the year obviously is also gonna be best sound design. But like, what game of the year probably doesn't have all of these? Like DK Bonanza was a kind of shock because it just wasn't nominated for anything, but it was still a game of the year. It's like, or nominated for game of the year. It's still a little weird. It's weird in both directions, right? Other M seems to be mechanically interesting, even if it isn't a satisfactory Metroid experience. It's not just Metroid, it's like just a bad, like the story isn't great. It's a little bizarre, and then mechanically it is interesting. It's also, yeah, not very Metroid. If I had to draw a limit on how many awards something can get, I think only one actor should be nominated. Man, I guess people really like the. They don't. They don't talk about DK like that. He is from Nintendo. I'm not saying like the DK Bonanza is actually the only game that's nominated that I played. So that's my game of the year. But and it was fun. It was fun and creative. So but it's just weird. Like, why isn't it nominated for anything else? I think Claire Obscura has two actors for one, three actors. I think maybe for the best voice actor. Maybe it'll backfire and split the votes. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's decided by like a bunch of game journalists, right? Yeah, Didi doesn't deserve to be in that list. Oh, you don't think it should be in the Game of the Year list? Uh, did you get the Bonanza DLC? I did not get the Bonanza DLC. I was not doing that. I very rarely get DLC. I very rarely think it's worth it. Oh, what's your Game of the Year talk, sir? Arc Raiders. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, like you did tell me about that. A Kingdom Come Deliverance was another one that just kind of showed up and wasn't like nominated for anything else. I don't think. But I mean, in the end, I just kind of want to see the announcements. I'm not really. The Game Awards is kind of in the way of a bunch of announcements. So, what do you think is going to be announced at the Game Awards? Going to be like. I only have like 2 weeks. Oh my god. Everyone forgot about that game. Yeah, it kind of just snuck in there. I didn't realize it came out this year, but I don't follow that stuff. That game. Kingdom Come to Deliverance 2 was released too early, and it is a bit niche, I think. Yeah, I mean, it kind of came and went, but it was also like a single player game. I think the only like single player game. Let me see the Game Awards. Single player games kind of come and go these days. They're drowned out by multiplayer. Even like Silk Song, I stopped hearing about it very fast after it was announced. Death Stranding 2, I didn't. I like off and on forget that this came out. The only one that really Hades 2 as well. I think it wasn't like an early access or whatever. DK Bonanza. The only reason I knew about it was because I played it, so I like looked around for it. But even then, like it's kind of been stopped being talked about. And Claire Obscura is like the only one that had like a bunch of staying power because it became like a cultural thing. Persona 4 Rewind will probably be ready for a real trailer. I hope. Huh? Yeah. I'm just hoping for a Mario or a Zelda game, but I don't know how often Nintendo shows up for these things. They did release Sephiroth, like trailer. I think you are in the wrong circles if you stopped hearing about Silksong. Yeah, maybe I'm just in the general circle. Actually, 33 and Silksong are in the same spot as far as buzz. Yeah, maybe I'm just live under a rock, honestly. That might be it. That's certainly like definitely a thing that could happen. Hopefully Arcs wins the gamer's choice. That's right. What is the gamer's choice? Is it just for game of the year? Player's voice. Oh no, it's just all of them. They're all together. Okay. A lot of games here. No Man's Sky, Ninja Gaiden 4. We got Silksong, Rivals, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Dispatch, Arc Raiders. It might still be Clair Obscure. I don't know who kind of votes for these things. They just listed the list. Yeah, they're all in there. I think Arc Raiders may lose to Peak if I had to pick a multiplayer game. I don't know the kind of person who actually votes for the player's choice, so not like an insult. I'm just saying I don't know the kind of what they would have played. Peak has better vibes and no AI controversy. Yeah. I just looked at Peak like a streamer game and just didn't play it, but maybe it's because I don't play with my friends often. Dispatch and Clair Obscure would sweep player's choice. So yeah, I don't think so. So a lot. It's either Arc or E33. Okay, so we got Dispatch, E33, or Arc. Oh. Arc isn't a streamer game. I mean, like a game that really, I just like it. It's just like friend slop, I guess is a better word. It's just like there really isn't as much to it if you're not getting a reaction, like funny reactions out of it, I guess was that Among Us as well. But I guess like a lot of people love those games. I don't play those games. Lethal Company is another one. A lot of horror games are like that. It's that kind of game. It's like really you're trying to see someone's reaction to it. Oh, but you know, people love that. Like, I think it was that Bennett Foddy getting over it. Like Rage Games, that's another one. Maybe not that well informed about arc raves, but some overlap in my mind. Maybe it's just to me, like to me, it's like it's kind of like why would you do this except to watch somebody else play it and watch them do like make the funnies with it. Um, I guess it's kind of like walking simulators, but I would only I like, which is also kind of derogatory, but um, I guess I play some walking simulators. Journey is a walking simulator, is very good. I know I know it is more faux slop than French slop, but still. I like the big list of the slop. I forgot a lot of it, but like Soul Slop is the one I would use the most. People make memes which suggest the appeal is close to Among Us. Yeah, but like yeah, Among Us is super popular though. People really love playing that. I was not interested, but a lot of people love that. Ark have a slight advantage here because the most recent game has hype. Yeah, and yeah, it's kind of also becoming like a cultural thing. I think it released the same time as Marathon. It was like what was it? Art Raiders. I remember that people were doing that. They're calling Marathon Art Raiders. I've seen game marketers adopt the term "fan slop," so you know it's gone too far and end up becoming endearing. Oh man, what was that? When people are making the meme and then the corporation. I remember that comic that's everywhere. Stellar 2 will be marketed as Perry Slap at this rate. Speaking of which, I have to go get it because now it's discounted to a regular price. Autumn is Pong Slop, exactly. What is fighting games? FGC Slop is just fighter slop. You know, I should just go on Twitter and write slop. I'll get all of them. Actually, this was a bad idea. Racism slop. Okay, classic. So, yeah, immediately I get not safe for work, and then immediately I get racism. That's Twitter for you. I've got to finish my Solar Blade guide this holiday season. I'll get a new controller for the occasion. Versus Slop fighting game. That's great. That's a good one. Using Twitter was your first mistake. Searching Twitter was your second one. Yeah. I mean, that was my fault, really. They're all too big. I need to make them a little smaller. One second. How many languages do you speak? I really only speak English, but I can understand Urdu. But even then, I have some problems with it. Me. It doesn't it doesn't make me happy, but I'm buying 3 copies of Yakuza 0. One for Steam, one for GOG, one for PS4. PS4 is mainly for a physical copy. That's right. I have a bunch of DVDs. Those are just for physical, and that's because I get to own them. Are there any delisted games, books you regret missing? Oh wow, I disappeared. Sorry, standing desk. Um, do you speak Arabic? I don't. I don't speak Arabic. I mean, do you know any different languages? Talkster. Any? I don't think I remember any delisted stuff. Usually it's games I don't play, like Ubisoft games. Um, delisted is also that like Super Mario 3D All Stars, which I don't really miss because I have all those games. The one that went back in the vault. That stupid thing they were doing. Arabic, English, German. Oh wow. Okay. It's a bunch of languages. Talk. Are you in Germany or like where are you from? What's your story around the world? Also, do you hear that Sega Atlas admitted that their Game of the Year contenders may have sold less due to people waiting for definitive editions? Yeah, I mean, like maybe I didn't hear about that, but like enough with the remakes, man. Like, come on. I remember when there was like a Game of the Year edition and stuff and all that. Really annoyed me. Ah. How many versions of Last of Us and Last of Us 2 are there? Probably like 20 at this point, including like uh greatest hits. How many sold versions? Shin Megami Tensei 3 has 3 versions on the PS2. So 3 and 4 all got at least one additional version worldwide. Everyone's expecting ReFantazio to get an upgrade. Right. I mean, it was honestly like, after a while, you would get a definitive edition, and definitive would be like would be like having all the DLC and all the nonsense they had after the fact. But that'd be long after the fact. What did you say? Toxer, I said, where, like, are you in Germany? Like, where do you live, and like, where'd you come from? That sort of thing. Like, where you, like, cause I went from Pakistan to America, that sort of thing. So, like, what's your story? The Last of Us has PS3, PS4, Part 1. Oh, it was only 3. That's surprising. Excuse me. I'm from Sudan, but I live in Germany for almost 10 years. Oh, okay. How is Germany? I heard it has one of the better anime conventions in the world. Or the largest one. Oh no, it was a gaming one. Can't remember. Remember when games only had one season pass? Not seasons pass every season, few weeks, yeah. I remember when they gave you everything for the game for $60. They give piecemeal. Remember, I still think Last of Us has too many versions even with that. I mean, yeah, it does. Last of Us 2 especially. The gesture of trying to add languages is just really nice, but that's a band-aid over an unneeded remake, right? And this is where they do remakes and remasters, like the Metroid Prime remake. Sorry, Metroid Prime remaster. So like they have a new engine on a different console and they're just testing it out. It's like a tech demo. Kind of annoying. Gamescom, right? Gamescom is in Germany. Okay. Real big. Gamescom's Germany. France are the biggest anime fan base. Isn't Russia like really big on anime? Everyone loves anime in Russia. Germany is great, but the food is bad. Oh. I don't really hear a lot about German food. I hear a lot about French food and British food. Don't really get the other ones. Haven't been in Gamescom yet. Oh. I haven't either. I haven't got a Gamescom either. So, Russia may have the biggest quantity, but France has a stronger official connection. Mm. German food mostly are from other countries. Makes sense. Damn, British food gonna catch flack here. I mean, yeah, but British food is also a lot from other countries because they're an island. And Germany's right in the middle of Europe, so I'd assume they get like everyone's stuff. And they had that history of being split up and the wars. That's very different from Arabic food, yeah. I mean, yeah. Nice and spicy. I thought we were talking about specific German cuisine and not what they inherited through migration. I don't know, just Talkster's been saying that doesn't like German food and mostly from other countries, that sort of thing. I was wondering like what kind of food they have in general. I don't really hear much about it except for sauerkraut, but I think that's racist. Arabic food is S tier. So I say fish and chips are first party British food and Indian food is 2.5 party, yeah. I mean, that's like chips are fine, fries are fine. I like them. London specifically, by this argument, gets some of the best third-party options, but even if I like something, it doesn't make it British or English, right? I mean, it's mostly like stereotypically these where these foods come from. It's not like what that actually come from. I'm pretty sure French fries come from Belgium. Isn't it chicken tikka masala a national dish in England? I think no. There's one that's like not from India. Um, that's but it's like people, but it was made in Britain. It might be chicken tikka. Might be. Yeah, a lot of the food backgrounds are very blurry, right? Let me flip the early questions. Are there any games you have which you realize are delisted later? I no. No, I don't think so. Um no. I guess what Sonic Generations? I guess I still have it. He said it was delisted, but yeah. I have it here and I can play it. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I never mind. Oh my god, it's August 9th. Okay, so you still have access to download and play it. Okay. But you can no longer buy it. Alright, I get it. Yeah. Yeah. I guess Sonic Generations was delisted. It does say chicken's tikka masala in many cases called as the national dish of England, so the dish is 100% England. Yeah. Um yeah, they made one. There was an Indian uh dish that was made in Britain, and it was just kind of, I think it was made by Indians in Britain, so it was just kind of it might have been chicken tikka masala. So but even the name is not English. Like, well, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like they made one for like Indian people made it in England, just I guess to market it maybe. A British dish made by Indians, a JRPG made by the French. Just the globalization. What are those crazy conspiracy theories think? New World Order. That was it. New World Order. Oh yeah, we got the 6,000 subs. Okay, congratulations. Before we know it, Pigs Will Fly and Halo will end up on PlayStation. Yeah, imagine Halo on PlayStation. It can't happen. It's impossible. Okay, so we're almost done with this block. Gotta move red, and I gotta move. Gotta put you somewhere. I'll put you on the next one. Oh, look at that! I'm probably gonna do some copy pasting. To be honest. Time to work on that 6K video. Only be 5K late. Oh man, if it's like the 6K video leads, like, and I do it a 10K video, that would be nice to get like 10K subscribers. But I really gotta start putting out YouTube videos, not shorts. That's a major thing. Yeah, okay. I have fixed the not fixed. I have mostly gotten to rework the land spawning system, because before what happened was the game would just would just spawn like a giant land, and then it would be like off screen. And once that the land got to a certain point, it would spawn another one off screen. So it would be seamless. But now I'm gonna spawn everything in blocks. So it'll be like that's one block, this is another block, and then just another block, and so to change the system. But now I can like change the blocks. So one block can be this one back here, and another one can have flowers on it and all that. So that sort of thing. Any more ideas for the second channel, since that's where you show and talk about non-IRC games? One idea was to talk about the Nintendo thing and why I abandoned it. the Nintendo art I was doing and why I abandoned it and what I was doing on it. But mostly it's like I've been looking at Let's Plays and I've just been like trying to find the appeal because I don't watch Let's Plays. The only Let's Plays I actually watched were Game Grumps Let's Plays, which I only watch sometimes, and like depending on the game. And I think I watched Markiplier's Doom 2016 playthrough and Doom Eternal playthrough. I don't know if I've watched any other like Let's Plays, so I'm trying to figure out like what's the appeal, right? I've seen some Dashies. Dashies is funny. Oh, hey Jinx or Nugget. Who's the red clown in the background? That's Joker. It's the Joker, baby. I should do both of these. These are two separate ones. And frankly, this will be on top right here. Let's just change the ordering here. Oh yeah, right. I said I had to advertise your post, and I really do. Do you have anything you guys want me to do on the other channel? Like I was thinking like a KOF 13 art breakdown because that's what I did. That's what I did to make basically all the art in my games. Um, I guess more Smash retrospectives. I could do that too. You just posted something on your Reddit? Yeah, I posted just the link to the video. I have a new video out, so. Oh. Oh. You posted something. Did you post this? It's like maybe 2 months old, but if you look closely on the bottom right, I was actually watching your stream while drawing. Oh. Okay, yeah, I see it. Why is he smoking? Oh, that's why he has red eyes. Okay, I see. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. And you have like a different account for every place. Oh, sorry. Wait, let's prove that. It's like maybe yeah, maybe studying more games that could influence you. I generally mean that, not just Slap City. Yeah. I'm gonna get to Slap City. Probably it's probably gonna be discounted during the winter sale on the 18th, right? So, anime fighters, air dashes are definitely an influence, even if you don't like Marvel. Yeah. My name is not Bob. Yeah, it's Diligent Ton. You know, I never actually like. I guess I didn't. I hated Marvel so much. I never really studied it that much. Maybe I should. That should be something. Oh, yeah. Marvel games are quite cheap. I know because I got most of them for Combo October. Certainly, you could go with Fight Kid, I guess, right? Yeah, Darkstalkers is another one that I don't ever really play that much. Go, go. What could I do with it? The problem is like with making more Brawl bad balance videos is that like I am not really that good with the other characters. I don't have like the knowledge of it. And also like the only other character I play is Marth, and Marth has not terrible balance. Like he's high tier. He's in fact like about the same where he was in Melee. I guess he's a little worse. Like top 5, top 10. New post, another one. A new pencil case. Huh. Play us in Brawl to do research. Oh my god, a Brawl online if it was ever. I have to go mod everything and get that online. And then make sure Nintendo never finds out. So, oh, it's a Harry Potter pencil case. Okay, I see. I don't know what this creature is. That's neat. Proof. I remember the nightmare of Brawl Online. Even though Brawl Online was the online I played the most, I guess because I was younger and I didn't have standards. Uh, the monsters in one scene only went under the bed. Oh, okay. Which movie? Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Would you rather have tits or bacon? I mean, it's pretty obvious. First of all, I'm Muslim, so I can't really eat pork. On you, I mean. I mean, that's still pretty obvious. That's very obvious now. I set you up. Oh, Sonic 4 is trending now. Red car in the background looks like uh, Fizzaroli. Who's that? Oh. Oh, this character. This is Has-Been Hotel, right? Yeah, not car. Yeah, yeah, it's Jester, it's like a Jester. Oh, Sonic 4 the movie. What? March 19th, 2027, that is like made up. Oh, that's a leak. Okay. Not has been. Wait, was it? Was it? Oh no, it's the Hell of a Boss. Right, that's what that is. Yeah, Hell of a Boss. Okay, yeah. I hope Sonic 4's movie is split into just to confuse gamers when episode 2 trends. They should just call the first one episode 2. Like the first episode, Sonic 4 the movie is a sequel to Sonic 4 the game. Should do that. It's too even down there. And Goat Simulator's hypothetical movie should be called Goat Simulator 4. I remember Goat Simulator. There's a sequel, right? There's like 3 sequels? I think I missed the meme on that. I remember Goose Simulator. Yeah, okay, 3. There it is. Yeah. Thinking about it, I'm surprised we haven't had more movie or show adaptations of a simulator game. The Sims. I guess nowadays you like there's like you could say Top Gun is like a flight sim, which is like there's like a crossover. Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm pretty sure, had a Top Gun thing. Yeah, I think like was it Demon Slayer has like the the movies are actually part of the show. They're not like non-canon side stories. Goat Simulator sequels called Goat Simulator 3. You skipped. Okay, I see. Ace uh-oh. Ace Combat may be arcadey, but could end up as a movie. Right. I mean, Ace was it an Ace Combat crossover or tie-in with Top Gun? I can't remember. It would make more sense for Ace Combat. I think the Demon Slayer's secret and disadvantage, people can watch the movie as substitute, but the world Demon Slayer is very small. Oh, I never watched Demon Slayer, so I have no idea. One Piece, Detective Conan have a lot more room for movies in between doing original things. Oh yeah, okay, I understand. Like the world building is like there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't expect Demon Slayer Super Broly movie in the next 30 years. I mean, yeah, after 30 years, like I'm not sure a lot of shows are gonna be around. I've only read Demon Slayer and watched the latest movie. I think there is a hypothetical potential for a bigger world, but they haven't harnessed it at all so far. I mean, I guess like if you're gonna have like a bunch of like a movie tie-in that's really beloved, or like 30 years later, you're gonna it's gonna have to be like really big, like Dragon Ball. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna sit down. My legs are tired. Here we are. Ah. Oh. All right. I'm back. Jujutsu Kaisen had only canon movies, but a sequel manga shortly after the manga ended, a bit like GT. Oh, the manga's over? I didn't even know. Hmm. Might be a little too like small. Yeah, JJK has a controversial ending, and I don't think it will grow on people. Seiko manga is fun so far, same matter, different artists. What's the sequel about? Is it like a different following different characters and stuff? Sequel manga set up 50 years later. I fell behind a few chapters, but it has a new generation, new characters. Okay, I see. Well, it was like turbo popular, so I imagine it'd be a good idea to continue. It's like Boruto. I wonder what Boruto's doing. Okay. I'm gonna date on the burrito manga, but not the anime. I imagine it's doing fine. But amazingly as a show, okay. Living under a rock. I have no idea, personally. Manga wise, I don't like the character designs or story, but I'm invested in seeing it through to the end. It's got a new artist, right? I think. I'm not sure. I don't. No. I don't wish I never got into Naruto, but my curiosity getting the better of me, so I read the monthly Boruto chapters. Yeah, I believe the Boruto is an assistant. Oh, Naruto isn't Naruto dead or something? I don't know. I can't. I have no idea. I don't even know. Like I thought he died or something. I can't tell. None of these sequel series have the original artists. At most, they have story guidelines from them. Yeah, I guess being a manga artist is nightmarish. Oda probably has like a. I don't know. I don't know if Oda does it all himself, but he does have a lot of. He probably has a lot of assistants, I think. Uh, I don't think it is going to ruin someone's experience. So I'll say this much: Naruto's captured in the same sort of Sasuke. I mean, yeah, they got a lot. I guess they got a lot weaker, or the enemies got stronger. Oh. They were captured in ways that can't be quickly reversed, so the plot requires the new generation to do stuff along with the old gen. I think enemies got stronger, but Sasuke and lost a lot of battle IQ, even if they should be able to solo most of the verse fall asleep. It isn't like JoJo, where Jotaro is strong and sharp, but can't just trivialize any threat. I mean, JoJo's like really technical in how they deal with things. Like everyone's power is like specific and with strengths and weaknesses and stuff. How they beat them is very like based on the rules and all that. I'm not up to date on JoJo, but probably has the best implementation of strength skill in the series that's still going. So it's like 50 years now, right? No, or 40. I think that's almost also ending as well. Let's see. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a break. I will be back 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll be back. All right, we're back. Oh, oh. Okay. Now let's add to the next one. Um. Hmm. I don't like this. Hmm. 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 It's sorry, not talking much, but I am almost done with this, and I'm sorry not making it again. You're still back? Yeah, I'm back. You're back. We're all back. Look at us. Look at us. Sorry. I'm distracted too. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure all this. I think that's it. I think that's all of it. I think I just gotta like they're all like the kind of the same lighting. They're not but they have to be a lot more standard lighting. There's gonna be like a million of them. Okay. How are you doing, Last Gogeta, if you're still here? Okay. That's done. I'm just here deciding whether to reorganize things or play a game. Oh, play games. Play a game. Procrastinate on the other things. I disappeared for a bit because I was playing a game and my phone ran out of power. Got to defeat the distraction devil today. Ah. Reorganizing things. It is then. Sometimes that's a distraction though. I gotta do this thing, but I also gotta clean the house. You know? Okay. All right. So big problem. What the fuck? Big problem. These two angles are wrong. It's like this angle and that. The hell? This angle and this angle are not the same. So we can fix it with this. Do you have a game area to reorganize, or just the house in general? Just really. I mean, actually, my more like my desk, because I don't have a lot of space on this desk. So, uh, actually, I did that recently, so it's so I already kind of reorganized everything. uh, uh, All right. So what did you decide last Gogeta? Are you still which one you going with? Going to play a game or reorganize things? Oh, let's add some flowers here. Keep- No more games or organizations now. It's late, so I have to wrap up soon. That's right. Well, luckily, I'll probably end it in 20 minutes as well. It's too, like, this is too. So, okay, a big problem I'm having. Like, if I just copy and paste this, which is what the game does. It kind of, like, you can see it goes up and down, up and down, up, like, it's very, it should be, like, completely even. So I think I have to do that. Okay, so I think that's a problem. Like, this complicated stuff, making the complicated stuff, like, tile, quote unquote, is difficult. Because before it was like this. It was just tiling. Very simple tiling. Okay. Okay, next is the trees, and then the background trees. I'm playing the game right now. Let's get to the trees. Why not? Let's start. Let's look. That's the difference. It's better. It looks more like candy. Even though it's not like quite as good. Maybe I'm just not as good. Oh, halftone. That's what I'm missing. I'm thinking of value enough. Organizing his full-time job. I'm sleeping late today. Yeah, you could kind of do that forever, right? Let's get in there. Okay, and let's add some atmosphere here as well. Reflection, sorry. I think this was an old thing I did. You had the lights. Let's be green. You had light from one direction, shadow from one direction, and then you have sorry, light from one direction, shadow in one direction, and then you have reflection here, or like a atmosphere here, and a bit of reflection, shiny reflection over there. So here, and like trees aren't shiny, but you know this is like cartoony. So I'm gonna make like a greener shadow here to make it nice and shiny. It's getting there. It looks like tasty, at least. We're gonna add some, like right here I have the atmosphere, so I'm gonna do that. Um, what can I do? What can I do? Oh, okay. It has to be a little bit darker, but the shapes are getting there. It's a little... No, it's not bad. Not bad. I like it. I like it. I have to get to fix some of the values. It does have to be a bit darker. Alright. Anyway. We have done quite a bit today, and I'm gonna save those. Who's this? Unstable this computer is. I'm gonna say that's done for today. Oh, I'll see y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. I'll be working on a rec. I got the gun thing in game. The animation's working in game. I'll show that tomorrow. Uh, And yeah, I'll see you then. Hopefully you'll get done organizing before you, so you can get some good sleep. Mm. I'll see you later. Yep. I'll see you later too. Bye.